On November 5, 1996, Puerto Rico joined its fellow citizens of the United States and elected its political leadership. Every office, from the island's governorship to seats on local municipal councils, were contested for 4-year terms of office. Over 80% of the island's electorate turned out to vote. Most every seat was contested by 3 candidates, each representing one of the 3 political parties of Puerto Rico. The New Progressive Party, or PNP, referred to as the Statehood Party, the PDP, or Popular Democratic Party, which strongly supports the political status quo of Commonwealth, and the PIP, or Puerto Rican Independence Party, which seeks full sovereignty for the island as an independent country. The political campaigns preceding Election Day were driven by familiar issues: the economy, crime, education, and social policy. But a new topic emerged this year: support for or opposition to House Rule Number 3024, the Puerto Rican Political Status Act, also known as the Young Bill, introduced in the 104th Congress by Congressman Don Young of Alaska. That bill, which will be reintroduced in the 105th Congress, provides for a plebiscite in Puerto Rico, allowing the citizenry to choose a permanent political status leading to full sovereignty, along lines acceptable to the U.S. Congress. The PDP made opposition to a continuation of the Young Bill process an election issue in its campaign for governor and resident commissioner. Its candidate for governor, Hector Luis Acevedo, was a critic of the bill in a hearing held on the island. His opponent, the PNP incumbent governor, Pedro Rosselló, was a supporter of the bill. Incumbent resident commissioner Carlos Romero Barceló was criticized by his PDP opponent for his strong backing of the Young Bill. PDP candidates said that the election should be seen as a referendum on popular support for the Young Bill process.
In Puerto Rico, the electoral process takes a new meaning every 4 years because, as you might know, a vote for a different party is also a vote for the political status that Puerto Ricans wish to live under. So it takes a different flair. We're very emotional people, and the display that you're probably seeing is very good. People participate a lot. People take a lot into heart the decision that they're going to make, and it's a very important process for everybody.
Young Bill supporters had much to celebrate as the vote tally mounted. The PNP had won a decisive victory. Governor Rosselló and resident Commissioner Romero Barceló were both re-elected by wide margins, and the party won control of both houses of the legislature by a 2/3 majority. As the magnitude of their popular support became clear, Young Bill supporters saw it as a mandate to continue to press for its support in the 105th Congress.
The election of 1996 in Puerto Rico is an overwhelming support by the people of Puerto Rico to the efforts made by Governor Rosselló and resident Commissioner Romero Barceló for self-determination, for the Young Bill, and also for our struggle to make Puerto Rico the 51st state of the Union.
There's been a recognition in Congress, both in the House and the Senate, that Puerto Rico's relationship to the nation as a colony, as a non-incorporated territory, it's a shadow, it's a blur on the democratic image of the nation. It's a spot, it's not positive, and the country is negative. That the nation can no longer maintain a colony. It is the only nation in the world that has a colony of over 1 million inhabitants, and it's almost 4 million inhabitants. So I think it's to the benefit of for the image of the nation and its democratic push throughout the world, asking other countries to strengthen their democratic process. To have Puerto Rico as a colony belies that purpose. So the United States has to solve this problem together with us.